Hey folks, Dave here with another video review. Up today is the Unique Toys UTW05 Sharp Claw. For some unknown reason I thought he was called Warlord. This was wrong. But there he is, folks. And that's the big freaking box it comes in. Okay, let me go up and down here for you can see. Okay. That's the box it comes in. That's the box, that's the selling point used by BBTS on to sell this figure. I don't think it's much of a big deal there, but there it is. Big freaking box. I'll show you how big that box is. But you see, there we go. That's a big freaking box. Nothing special, but hey, if they need to use that as a selling point, that's pretty damn weak. Okay, pull them out of the way. Grab Sharp Claw. I'm hoping my left foot from this guy is in here, because mine came with 2 right feet. And yes, it is. Alright, left foot, I'm going to have to replace that off camera, and there you go. That's what comes inside. What's his name? Razorclaw, Sharp Claw. These are the waist pieces for Predaking, the head, the wings, the new wings. I believe that's another waist. Big freaking weapons and a sword. Let's open this bad boy out and check them out. Be right. Rotate. Okay, let's get a bit closer. Okay. First up is the wing back. New wings. They do open on ratchet joints. Look pretty good. They fold in and out. Huh. Strange. They painted these gold. Okay, they painted these gold, but not these. Weird. There's the back. Already painted. Miscue. But it's okay. Still looks good. These are the side hips and the back. Wonder if this actually becomes part of a Sharp Claw here. Right. Put that to the side. Predaking's face. It is not on a ball joint, but it does move up and down. Okay. These look kind of funky, sticking out the front here. Still pretty damn cool. Large cannons. They go in and out, and they pop out. Second one, a big freaking sword, Predaking sword. That's a nice looking sword, I gotta say. That's just plain awesome. Smaller sword for the robot himself. Pretty nice looking sword there. Okay. The front waist piece. Flaps do go up. And sharp claw. Okay. There's sharp claw. Let's see. See how tall he is next to his buddy here. Okay, so he is a lot bigger than his buddies. Because since he is the main head, the main body, I mean, he will be bigger. Included were this package. Okay, inside said package is, let's see, buy a card. Okay. Instructions, big sheet. Oh, and a nice little poster. That's pretty dang cool. Alright. Alright, let's check out this guy's articulation. That's been at the knee. Nice strong ratchet joints. Ratchet joints on the upper legs. They look like they're failing already. Or sound like they're failing. Does turn as the waist. Joint that goes in and out. The upper arms. Does turn full 360. Pull arms out. Just bend there. Hands do not turn. Okay. Head turns left to right, but it's not on the ball joint. And I gotta say, his head is funky. See if I can get some light on this sucker. Okay. Yeah, I'll just zoom in. Let's go to his head. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's a funky looking head. It almost looks incomplete. But then if you really look at it, if you look at the robot, even the robot looks funky, especially during the waist here. I mean, check out this empty waist area. And the legs don't move up or anything, so that's just a real funky waist area. Real empty looking. Looks like it needs something. I think they kind of gave up a lot in order to be able to slide this piece in there. That's kind of empty and airy looking. Okay, sword does go into the hand. Oh, there's a swivel joint up here in the upper arm. Look at that. Come on. Okay. The hands do look kind of funky. Almost like... should have made them a little longer, I think. Okay. Feet do bend there, but I think that's part of the transformation. Alright, let's try transforming this bad boy. Okay. Push head down, push head. No, turn head around. Okay. And in. Yeah. Okay, gotta push the waist out. And there you go. Pushes the waste out. There you go. Something that wasn't said in the dang instructions. You know, Unique Toys really needs to work on their instructions here. Kind of bite. Okay. See, in the instructions it shows you just flip the head around and push it in, but yet you actually have to push the waist down a little in order for it to go in. So, okay. Feet up. Feet up. Legs feel real hollow. Huh. Okay. Hands in. Hands in. And close. Of course, you're not going to close for me, right? There we go. Hands out. Turn around. Okay. Alright. Well, that's why this feels hollow. They open up. Okay. And the legs pop out. That's pretty cool that they hide their legs, at least on the bottom part there. But this plastic does not feel strong enough. I think this plastic will eventually break if you transform them too much. Alright. Yeah, this real flimsy plastic here. And the parts that hide the panels that hide the legs here, real flimsy plastic. Yeah, it's eventually gonna break. I mean, if you look at it now, it's already kind of like forced open. Yeah, those panels will eventually break. Give them enough time. Okay, turn the legs, turn the head. Huh. Let's see. I mistransformed this thing a little bit. Okay, once you take out the legs, you're supposed to fold these in, other panels, and close it. Okay, hold on. What is wrong with this? Okay, snap that there, close this here, which opens that, which makes no sense. How the hell is that supposed to work? Okay, let me pause this, folks. Let me fix his legs. I'll be right back. Alright, folks. This is gonna take me a while. Mostly because the arms that are supposed to slide into these slots are a little bit too big for it. See? There's the hole there. Let's see if I can. And these orange extra bits here are too big to fit into the hole, so that's why it's not going in. It won't go in because, well, the hole's not big enough for it. So I'm going to have to shave it off a little bit in order for it to go into the hole there. which really sucks. So see you in a bit. Okay folks, I kind of fixed it. What I did, it has two screws. Whoa. Okay, it has two screws here and here. I loosened them up, and that's just a temporary fix. Eventually I will have to shave those bits off, but I loosened them up and opened them up just enough. You can see here that they're split a little bit. I opened them just enough for the things to slide in. But this really is bad QC on the part of Unique Toys here. It's, how can you not know that your arms won't slide into your damn figure? Okay, there's two posts here. The head goes on here, like so. Alright. Alright folks, I'm back. I figured this out. Got tired looking like a fool by following their instructions, so I figured it out on my own. Supposed to leave it like this. Okay, this part goes in and slides down over the legs, like so. Okay, you grab this part, you pop it in, and it creates a real tight fit, and it won't pop off. Close the head. Alright, put in this top head that keeps falling off my figure because they didn't lock it in properly. Okay, now these wings are going to be an issue, mostly because they again did not test enough of these figures, or the mold warped or something, I don't know, but it's just bad quality control. In the back of the wings, okay, the back of these wings, there's a tab here, there's a tab here, and these two black things. Okay, this tab in the bottom goes into a tab that's here. Okay, that's it, there we go. That middle tab goes here, and there you go, that one right there. And those black pieces go on these in the back of the arms. Well, I tried putting mine on, and I created a stress mark just putting it on the first time. Okay, it's on this one here, and it tore up the plastic that's meant to hold it in place. So again, they didn't do their quality control here. They didn't figure out if these things would work, and so forth. Unique Toys, you really bit the big one on this one. Bad design on the line, bad quality control, and so forth. Okay, now let's see if we can force this thing back on there. I hate this thing. Okay, that's one. Come on. And that's two. Okay. Okay, these wings are supposed to come out, and I see how they do it, but oh, let's see. This one of those flip things. You flip one wing. You're supposed to do that. That's one. That's two. Okay. Alright. You're supposed to flip all these things for. Okay. It's not a pull out type thing, it's more of a flip around type thing. Okay. Now, my Predaking head is super loose. It keeps wanting to turn on its own. more issues. This thing is chock full of issues that I'm gonna have to go back and fix. Even the wing parts are kind of opening there. I know they just didn't screw it in right, or I don't know. It's just opening. All right. Well, let me get off camera. Let me combine it with its other bits here, and let's hope this all works out in the end. Be right back, folks. Okay, folks, I'm back. Here's Predaking transformed. He is a huge, huge robot. Let me show you. I'm pretty sure most of you have this hot rod figure. Okay. More Voyager class. Right. I mean, this guy is just huge. He does have articulation. Let me see. Put these guys out of the way. Arms move up. Okay. They do move out. My hand can't really support the weight of the sword though. Head does move up and down. Turn around, left to right. The legs do move, but since this guy is so big, I don't want to change his balance and make him fall. So they do move around here. Okay. The legs do have to be split apart like this because you can't put them close together. They'll kind of topple each other over, or they'll run into each other. I mean, does turn. Oh no, it doesn't turn at the waist. Okay, but that's Warlord. Okay, that's Warlord. Now I have to say this. When I heard this guy was going to be released in September, I was all for him. I prepaid for him, got him right away. Not right away. Prepaid for him right away. I mean, and I was waiting for this beast to come out. Okay. When it was pushed back to October, I figured, well, they're probably fixing something. When it was pushed back to November, I was thinking they're making this figure awesome, great, whatever. It was finally released in December, and I have to say I am severely disappointed. They did not use that time to correct this figure in any shape, way, or form. Just too many quality control issues, too many things that could break now because the tolerances aren't there. The head on him moving left to right on his own, it's pretty sad. The left bird arm there, the left arm there was hard to pop in because they didn't slice the piece right and it was rounded, and I had to go in there with the X-Acto knife and fix it. That's not something I should be doing. The arm not sliding into piece because the pieces are too big, or me having to unscrew stuff. It's not something that should be done to a figure of this price range. It was just too much work for a figure for that of that price range. It was just too much work. It does look more like G1 Predaking. I gotta give it that. But this is a figure that they could have made great. After all the bad publicity that people were getting about cheap quality plastic and so forth, this last figure should have been their masterpiece. It should have been awesome. Instead, it just seemed like something that was rushed out, or wasn't given a second thought. It seemed like they just were more interested in putting out their other projects like Sharky and like Galvatron. It just seems like they took advantage of it. Overall, this is a good looking figure, just a good looking figure, but if you get it, just be aware you're gonna have to slice things apart, scrape things off, You're just gonna have to do so much work on it. It reminded me of Sonicron, and we all know what a piece of shit that was. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a great day, night, evening. See you later.
Drunk and losing ground, broken up and down, the only way I've found.